what's up, brother?
Tim, how are you doing? Great to see you. Welcome back. Hood River.
Thanks, man. It's always good to be in the hood, especially with Blaine here at Freedom Foilboards. Chris can't be here this year. He's too busy fighting fires. Thank you, Chris, for that. But let's get right into it. What's new? I gotta tell you, let's start with this board.
Yeah, let's go over here.
This thing is money. I love it, mostly because of Dorado that's there.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
This one's so different from everything else that we have. Just the colors, it pops, it's beautiful. Whose pro model is that, Tim?
This is Tom Carroll.
The one, the only.
The only Aussie, right?
Yeah, oh
I mean,
yeah.
You want to talk a pioneer in surfing, this is the guy.
Yeah, we're stoked to have him on the team. Stoked to be having a pro model for him this year. We've got 2 different boards. This is his toe board here, and then we also have a 4-4 prone.
Okay, so you have toe and you have prone for Tom. I have to have this board on the boat. It's cool looking. I know it's gonna ride well. Ooh. What's up, West Coast Foil Club? What? Look at this thing.
Yeah, we're stoked to collab with West Coast Foil Club on these 2 boards. This is the Giotto here. Foil to the foil, that's their trademark. We got it going on. You've seen Brady Hurley on this thing pumping for days and days. So This is his shred stick here. Kids killing it on these. We're excited to bring the OGs back into the mix. So yeah,
I love it, man. I love it. I haven't met these guys, but I want to meet them.
Oh yeah.
I like the look of the board. This is the toe, and then we have the prone that's right here. That's gonna be killer. Now these guys are located down in SoCal, right?
SoCal, yep. The early crew, yep.
So Chris got to know them and everything. And
yep. I think they both started shaping boards around the same time. So we have the frequent flyer here. You know, good advanced foiler riding this thing again. You know, you're shredding, you're pumping, you're crushing. Foil to the foil.
I love it. This looks like a little bit of a new paint job. I mean, come on.
This is my favorite new board that we made. This is a Wingnut board. This is the Nugget, the tasty little Nugget. This thing, it's got this crazy wild tail on it, which helps shoot you out of the water so you can get away with a smaller board in lighter wind. So we've got this 50 liter, 45, 40, and 35. We've got the super long tracks with the wingers and all the different foils they're liking. And yeah, this is a great advanced Wingnut board, jumping, touching down, popping right back out.
Love it.
You want some tricks? You want to shred? Get on that thing.
I love it. I want to ride it. I want to have it.
And then hidden back there, the big dog, the 120 liter Wingnut. This thing.
120.
Yep. So you know you're big guy or lighter wind. Light wind. Yeah. Not just big guy. Yeah. If you're in a light wind spot, lakes, get on that thing. You'll foil in nothing.
I mean, that's the thing. Everybody wants to push smaller, smaller, smaller. If the conditions are light, just grab a big board and get on foil and have a lot of fun.
Totally. Yeah. Why not?
Okay. And this we showed last year, where pink was in Foil the World. This guy, still, what do we change it?
One of my favorite foilers out there, Foil the World, carrying over the 4.2 and the 4.5, but we're going to have a new 4.4 size, which is thinner, so a little bit more advanced, so even more tuned to what Brian's doing now. You know, Brian's gotten better this last year.
He has?
Hard to believe.
No,
we've got a higher tuned one at 4.4. Excited on that one.
That's awesome.
Tim,
and we know this, baby. The whip.
Yep.
The whip, you know, last year we still have this. You can put it flat, you can have the bump. This thing is stiff, it pumps well, but what's new this year?
You know, people love this board. We had requests from smaller riders, from bigger riders for different sizes, so we've mixed it up. We've got a 3.6, a 3.9, and a 4.2 for 2023.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
So you're tall, you got those big feet, get on that board too.
That's right. Yeah. All right, Bigfoot. Now we got a board for you. And this is a great board. Swing weight's fantastic. All these boards, foot straps, inserts that are in there. If you want foot straps, that's great. We still have the tried and true Rubix.
The Rubix. Yep. So we're carrying this one over. This is just like a, you know, traditional shape, wildly traditional. Chris loves this shape. We're sticking with it. We stand behind this thing's really cool. It's a fun board to ride, so yeah.
This is nice because it has a lot of volume up front. So colder water, like we use this in our colder water, a little bit more chest flotation as we go. And then this thing, when you get up, it rips. You know, this one is nice and quick. This should be in every quiver.
Yep.
The Fusion.
So new 2023, we're carrying over the sizes from 2022, but we're adding, like Brian's sizes, the higher tuned ones. So we have a 4.2 and a 4.5 as well. For 2023, they're going to be a little bit thinner, a little bit more advanced prone boards.
Yeah, so, right on. Just when you think Chris was getting lazy.
Just when he thought.
Nothing else to come out with. What? What is this?
What do we got going over here?
Foil.
I'll start you off with the 1030. So this, our little gateway drug. So this is kind of your gateway into high aspect foiling, right? It's a full carbon package here, super stiff, and that was really like our design brief behind this for our Chrome Foil team, they need everything super stiff.
Okay.
No wiggling. It's got to be the stiffest.
Yeah, and you want that stiffness, so when you drive or you make a move, it translates immediately.
Exactly,
right?
exactly. Where I might not feel it as much on the wing, these guys are feeling it in the surf. So it had to be super rigid. So the 1030, this is our mid-size wing here, lifts really easily in control. Don't need a ton of speed or a ton of power to get going on this. Very easy to ride for a high aspect wing. And then that's the Halycon 1030, and then in the Halycon range we also now have the 810, our smaller, more high aspect there.
Right on. Look at that profile. You know, nice and thin. That's going to be fast and responsive.
Yeah.
And so when Chris and the team was coming up with it, I mean, you guys already make great boards. Why are you messing with foils?
People love us. They want a foil, right? We all have an in-house foil engineer that we were working with already, Mr. Pete Meerhoff, one of my favorites too. So we wanted to, you know, have the full package because people wanted it. Yeah, they were asking for it.
And I'll tell you, it is nice when you get a foil kit that's designed by the manufacturer of your board. You know that every thought and every angle around the mast tracks that go in there, that's going to be a good fit.
Yeah.
And obviously these will work with any board that has standard tracks, which is basically every board. Yeah. So you have that. Okay, so that's the Halycon.
And then finally, in the Halycon range, we've got the 1250. So the big dog, you know, lighter wind, bigger rider. Wants to get going. Yeah. So this one more
smaller waves.
Yeah, exactly. The thought behind this one was more wind foiling on the 1250.
On the 1250. Yeah. This is for wing.
Yeah. More specific. And then this one as well has the longer mast.
Okay.
So yeah, we got the 85 on this one. And then our last one, we've got the Phoenix. So this
the Phoenix is rising.
It has risen.
The Phoenix has risen.
So this is our tow foil. So yeah, more in the waves behind a boat. That one's real loose, slashy. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Well, Blaine, I gotta tell you, and you still have the handheld wings.
Still have the hand wings. Yep, they're down there by the beach, and then behind you too, we gotta shout out the air straps.
Oh yeah, the air straps, I gotta tell you, I've had feedback from riders, they love the air straps.
Yeah.
They grip the feet with the appropriate amount. They also collapse nice and flat if you're paddling out, and you're gonna be prone with straps.
Yeah.
So, right on. Blaine, thanks so much. I love the lineup. I can't wait to get out there and ride all this stuff.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Jim.
Let's go!